Hey folks, it's Dr. Fox, and I wanted to talk to you about happiness and how we can bring in more happiness into our lives, which is actually really good for your digestive system. So neuroscience is really starting to catch up with what traditional Buddhists have and Hindus have been doing for a really long time, which is meditating and choosing to have what thoughts you want to have in your mind. So when you think happy thoughts, I mean, that kind of sorry for the gag factor, but when you think happy thoughts, which could be you're out at a festival dancing, you're drinking some beer with your friends laughing, you're patting your dog, you're going for a hike, you're sunbaking down at the ocean, whatever it is that's a really nice memory, you can bring that into your mind. And the more we hold that thought in our mind, it actually starts to change the way in which the brain responds. So we use different parts of the brain. So when we're problem solving and when we're being critical, we actually engage the front part of the brain, the amygdala. And then that sends off a whole ricochet of hormonal responses that can be quite negative if done long term. So the way in which we can stop that is start to think of those, I've got really good dance moves on the dance floor. Think about that more often. And that'll actually harden the way in which the brain wires. So we start to harden the way that the brain will start to hold happy thoughts for longer periods of time. So the mind and the thoughts change the brain, and then the brain can actually change the way in which the mind can hold those happier thoughts for longer. So that's my little take on happiness. Be good to yourself. Thanks for listening.